Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a interesting day. I'm going to be monologuing here for about 2 minutes, so you know what the name of the video is. This is Christmas Truce by Sabaton. If you don't want to hear me talk for about 2 minutes, then just jump on right ahead and you'll see the reaction. But I kind of want to give a little backstory as to how we got here, and for anybody who might have jumped in and realized, we got a new reactor to the Sabaton army here. So about a week ago, I was doing some K-pop reactions, and one of the comments in the reactions was from a person from the Netherlands named Martine, and she told me, "Hey, I noticed you're wearing this 82nd Airborne hat, and there's a group out there called Sabaton that's got a song called 82nd All the Way. You should check it out. It's really good." So, I wrote it down and did a reaction to it, thinking nothing of it. I figured, I've never heard of Sabaton. Sure, no one else has ever heard of Sabaton. I'll just do this reaction for this person, make them happy, and go about my business doing these K-pop reactions like I've been doing. But oh no, that did not happen. The Sabaton army was awoken, and they came to my channel and started subscribing and started requesting songs. I've now got a list that's about 30 odd songs long, and I'm excited to get into it. I'll tell you something funny that happened. This 82nd All the Way song, and the first time I heard it, I was like, oh man, that was a pretty good song. I mean, it had a great hook, it had a great chorus. The end of it had a lot of power, and it ended great, and it was a good song. And I didn't think much of it, but then I started going throughout my week, and this song just kept in my head, and I just kept finding myself going, if Sergeant York achieved that day, echo to the USA. I couldn't get all the different parts of the song out of my head. And I'm laying in bed. My wife's next to me singing it, and I'm giggling about her. Oh man, we got this silly song from Sabaton stuck in our head. I'm at work. I log into a Zoom meeting, professional meeting with 20 people in it, and didn't realize my mic was unmuted, and I'm sitting at my desk going, and everyone on the meeting's like, hey Ryan, what's that you're singing there? And I got all embarrassed, of course, and I told him, any of you ever heard of Sabaton? And we all chuckled a little bit about it. And then halfway through the meeting, a guy messaged me through the meeting messaging system and said, yeah, I think Sabaton was at one of the festivals I went to a while back. So he and I chatted a little bit about it, and he actually went and watched the video too and said it was great. He did say that there was a mistake in the video, that Alvin York has actually got red hair, and he noticed because he's a guy with red hair, and I guess redheaded people pay attention to historical figures that have red hair. I don't know. Anyway, so flash forward to last night. I had karaoke over here at the house, had a few friends over, and sure enough, I did 82nd All the Way last night, and it was great. I'll put a clip of it right here real quick, just a little piece of it.
There, on that day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way.
And then, the song has grown on me so much. I love it. It's a great ass song. It's now like one of my favorite songs. And I'm getting ready to burn through some more of the Sabaton today. I'll tell you the songs I'm going to watch today. I'm starting with Christmas Truce. And then I'll be doing Screaming Eagles, No Bullets Fly, the animated story version, To Hell and Back, Bismarck, Primo Victoria, and Devil Dogs. And the way I came up with that list is I went through all the comments and I just started putting songs on the list. And anytime a second request came up for a song, I'd move it to the top of the list. And then if a third request came, I'd move that to the top of the list. So basically, those songs I just read off were the most requested songs based on all the feedback I got from you guys. And so those are the ones I'm going to do. I'm going to do those 7 today. I'll release 3 of them on the channel today, and then I'll spread the other 4 out throughout the next about every other day for probably the next 8 days or whatever. And that's the plan. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm going to pause the video real quick and then get my cans on and get ready to jump into Christmas Truce. Thank you all for bringing me into this. I had no idea Sabaton existed, but now, hey, I'm excited to see what they've got. Is anything better than 82nd All the Way? I don't know. I'm really biased, I'm from that world, so but from what I understand, they cover every country's military that has great stories, and they sing in different languages. I'll make sure I got the captions on while I'm doing it. I'll do my best not to pause during you know, guitar solos and epic singing moments, that kind of stuff. But that's the journey we're getting ready to take. Oh my gosh, this has gone on long enough. So I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna get set up to start looking at the video, and then we'll get on this marathon for today. I'll be changing my shirts between all the different videos because it helps me in the editing, find songs and stuff like that. So you'll see a bunch of different shirts on me today. But hey, it's Sabaton Sunday here in my house, and I'm kind of excited about it. I got a good night's sleep. My voice is a little gravelly from karaoke last night. I'll tack my karaoke cover on the back end of this video after the outro. If anybody wants to watch it, you can chew me up in the comments. But I had a good time doing 80-second all the way. All right, so let's get into the video. Thanks, everybody. All right, I'm back and I'm ready to go. Let's jump into Christmas Truce by Sabaton. I gotta check this volume. Oh yeah, the volume's way too low. Let's get that up right in here. I love how high quality this video is. They did a really nice job with the cinematography, and everything looks great. I gotta turn this up. It's still not loud enough in my ears.
Silence. Boy, remember.
Oh, there's no captions. It's in English.
The silence on a cold winter day. After many months on the battlefield, and we were used to the violence. Then all the cannons went silent, and the snow fell. Voices sang to me from no man's land. We sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest.
Imagine what it must have been like to have this experience with those soldiers from the other side and then have to go back to fighting. I mean, how sad. I mean, oh my gosh. To share this important emotional experience with somebody and then have to turn your gun on them the following day. I mean, was that the piano? I missed it. Oh, wow. That's a great visual. The hair on my arms are kind of standing up. This is deep. This is a good one. All right, look, man, y'all can't get me tearing up right out the gate with the first song. Trying to come down here all motivated and let's get into this, and y'all give me this right out the gate, man. Anyone who's ever served or lost people who served, you understand. You understand. This stuff's hard. This stuff's hard to deal with. I am going to watch the credits because, you know, you got to give these people their respect for putting this together. It was beautifully shot and well-made song, so we're going to let this roll. You can skip forward to about, I don't know, a minute if you want to skip this. All right, so that's the latest from Sabaton, their latest release, Christmas Truce. I gotta admit, I was a little surprised at how emotional this made me. I wasn't ready for it. I'll be honest. I'd been listening to 82nd all the way all week, and it was a upbeat, hard driving, pounding song, and this one just reached right in and grabs you by the hearts, and I loved it. I loved it. It's really good. So thank you for recommending it, and you know, there's not much more to say to that. I appreciate all y'all coming along on this journey. If you like my videos, go ahead and give me a like down below. If you want to see more of this type of content, give me a subscribe and hit that notification bell to let you know anytime I drop some new content. So we'll go ahead and shut this one down. I will tack on that karaoke for 82nd all the way after the outro for this. If anybody wants to watch it, go ahead and laugh at how I butchered the song a little bit. So, and that's it for me. So appreciate you coming by, and don't forget to come on back.
When his faith has been put to the test, the call to arms he heeds. On the 8th of October he went, made a sergeant for his deeds. Still is leading the ray of the war, machine gun on the hill. Charging enemies with picking prisoners by power of his will. There, on that day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day. 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell you're gonna hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea. Intervened 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hill 223. What Sergeant York achieved that day would echo to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above, what they now say. What Sergeant York achieved that day, that goes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above is what they now say. Into